Alright, I think I hit all the right buttons. Let's go ahead and log in. I need to post this up on Blue Sky, I guess. Let's see here. Where's my stream announcements? There we go. I'm not streaming Fire Red and Leaf Green right now. Alright, just need to check this real quick. God damn it. So, I have been very lazy and have not, I have not been, I have not been doing the things that I should be doing. As a result, I still have, all but like maybe a little bit of, the current chapter of the main story of Mabinogi to do. So we're gonna go ahead and turn up the sound a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if the game music's actually playing right now, but it should be. Anyway, we have places to go, because we have not done Winds of Fate. Autopathing. Go on foot. He's gonna... I am going to be taken to where I need to go. Get on the fucking dog. I gotta check all my inventories. Alright, I got my bulwark crafted, and... I gotta deal with this thing. Okay. Something tells me I'm about to get into a fight. But I have to do a bunch of main story. And to be completely honest, I probably also need to sit down and do Final Fantasy XIV as well. So, you guys all get to sit down with me while I, catch up on main story. I don't know how many cutscenes I'm actually gonna sit through. But, we have a bunch of wasps to kill. Because those aren't fucking butterflies. Let's get them. Well. Okay. Easy enough. Did they unsummon my... They unsummoned my dog. They unsummoned my dog. How dare. How dare they unsummon my dog. But yeah, I did a lot of things. I actually have a full bulwark set now. In fact, if I decided to, I could have my full bulwark set be crafted by the same person. But I don't know if I can actually sell what I'm wearing right now, to be honest. It doesn't say that it has any trades left on it, so... That's fine, though. Hello, Itane.
밀레시안. 어서 내가 왕성으로 밀레시안을 부르다.
어쩔 수 없지요. 한시가 급한 접견실에서 누군가를 만나는 게 참 이상하지만. 응? 잠시만. 혹시 오는 길에 그것...
Yes, I got into a fight.
맞지? 그 왜 주로 흰색이... 너도 벌써 알게 되었구나.
They're creatures.
어떤 상황인지 왕성에서도 대충 알고 있긴 해요. 정기적으로 지속된 왕성과...
네. 고요히 잠든 줄로만 알았던 운명. 밀레시안, 당신은 핀디아스의 운명을 기억하고 있어요? 그런데 그때 당신이 물리쳤던 거대한 신수와 아주 유사한 몬스터들이 곳곳에서 나타나고 당신이 오는 길에 만난...
다행히
beasts are popping up
나타나는
into
원인이
reality.
뭔지. 어째서
Yeah.
또 이런 버거운 일이.
So, previously we had to fight a narwhal. A space narwhal. Like, 6 years ago or so, we had to fight a space narwhal. And,
밀레시안, 내가 너에겐
it
몬스터는
was the final
여기저기.
boss of a
에탄,
generation.
당신은
안타깝게도 그리고
And
물론
I
이
think it was
운명이
generation
어쩌면
25?
아주 심각한 일이니
It was the last thing we
미안해하실
had to
필요 없.
fight. Okay.
당장
Anyway.
동원할 수 있는.
에일리흐 왕정 측에서 쓸 수
We
있는
had to fight
인력이
it,
없다면
and it
법황청에도
was really
인원이
annoying to fight.
코렌틴, 미안해요. 에레원 폐하. 안타깝지만
This is the first
여유롭게
generation that
인력이
actually
있진
had voice
않아요.
acting properly. They like natively had voice acting, because generation 1 through generation 3 did get voice acting as part of a
사람들이 더 안 다치는 게
update.
권력 싸움을 피하고자 권력을
And I'm really hoping they're gonna go back and
무엇보다
give
너무 큰 힘을
Alchemist
가진 교단이 몹시 나쁜
and
일을 그렇기에
Shakespeare
지금 성전 기사단의
and
인원은 대부분 봉사와 전도 활동을 주로 하고 있어요.
basically every
신수 모
chapter
도움을 줄
between.
수는 없.
에탄,
I
왕성의
hope that they'll give
친위대도
them all voice acting
학회도
eventually.
협회도 각자 조사하는 사안이 있어. 다른 현장에.
이렇게 하면 어떠십니까?
I do like her. Hello, Sinead. How's it going?
지금 왕실과 법황청 양측에 모두 에일리흐 왕정과 라이미라크 교단이 협력하고 있다는 건 아직 일부에게만 알려진 사실이. 어느 한쪽에 여유가 있어서 인력을 써보려 해도 견제하는 세력들 때문에 골치 아파질 걸 고려하면 그다지
Political posturing. Oh, jeez.
제3의 인력을 써보면 어떨까요?
다른 인력
최근에 벨바스트에 주둔하던
Oh, we're gonna
용병단이
go and
잠시
we're gonna go get
탈튼에 머무르고
mercenary
밀레시안
corps.
씨에게 용병을 쓸 수 있게끔 지원을 해드리겠습니다.
We're gonna go employ mercenaries.
밀레시안의 의견을 묻자.
아마 밀레시안이 싸움에 나서지 않는다. 신수와 직접 대적했던 자에게는 즉 밀레시안
Yeah.
신이 당신을 아주 큰 재난이나 자연재해 사람들과
Oh no, we have
아프고
to solve problems
밀레시안,
because we're the main
네가 이 문제를
character.
네가 직접 겪었던 일과 연관이 있다고 하니 너는 어떻게 하고 싶어?
I want to protect people.
또 이 말을 하게 되네. 그렇지만 고마워.
용병들은
for a good
요새는
밀레시안
이게 최선. 또 솔직해.
And in striving for that good life, we have to protect people. Anyway, I still haven't finished these quests from the Apocalypse line. Yeah, they have given jeez, I have to do so many things. Alright. Autopath me to her. I don't want to deal with navigating this fucking castle. I really hope that when we switch to Unreal that they'll fix the jank navigation that is Wrath Royal Castle, to be honest. There's a staircase like right fucking here. There's a staircase right there that could be used if they'd let us use it. Really. If they'd let us fly here. Really, that would be good. Yeah. What was... Okay, so I've already done all of this. Right, I need to do my Dan test at some point. What do you mean I have to do the ceremony? What do you mean I forgot to go do the ceremony for my Dan test? Be Dan 2 potion making, and I just forgot. What do you mean I just forgot I was Dan 2 potion making already? I'm so irresponsible. Whatever. There better not be a time gate quest somewhere in this generation. I might actually get upset. Okay, and that puts me at Dan 2 potion making, and I will fix this eventually. As I do really want Dan 3 potion making at some point, because potion making's actually kind of silly. Maybe I'll do a Dan test while I'm here. Fuck, I have to do the charge Dan. I don't want to do the charge Dan. I don't want to do the charge Dan. I don't even want to do oh wait, I already did the windmill Dan. Never mind. Why am I complaining? I don't need to do that. Alright, so, okay, I'm sitting on enough money that I can probably do the defense Dan. What's the S rank? Okay. Take the advancement test. Combat, defense Dan 2. Alright, so we need to just pass the defense Dan 2 test once. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just pick up all these potions. Hit me! Hit me! Go on! Go on, hit me! This is a getting hit simulator. Hit me. Wait, kite shield mastery, what? Like attacks with a kite shield? What? Oh, okay. I now know what I'm doing. That's fine. Hit me. Oh wow, they didn't take that from me. That's cool. Ow. What a moment of touch me harder. Alright. I don't particularly want to deal with all of these guys, so... You are poisonous. I don't like that. Die. Go on. Go on. Do it. Go on. Hit me. Do it. Go on. Just slowly making my way downtown, I guess. Come on. Go on. Come on. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. Go on. Come on. Now what if you use defense? Go on, hit me. Come on. I hate cooldowns so much. Awesome. Dealt with. Okay. We'll deal with getting that other credit right now, actually. Take the advancement test. Defense. And we'll just do the A rank test. Come on, hit me. Go on. Aggro me, damn it. Smash. Aggro me. Or don't, whatever. I should really have had Dan 3 smash by now. Not smash, Dan, well, I have Dan 3 smash. I should have Dan 3 counterattack and Dan 3, defense, and I just don't. And that's my fault. Hit me. Get counterattacked. This poisonous black snake out of here. Go on, hit me. Go on. Rank 1 shield mastery is useful, though. Unfortunately, I'm not auto-defending the way that I would like to. Go on. Go on. Come on. Come on, hit me. Now die. Get these black snakes out of here because they're poisonous, and poison is danger. Go on. Go on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Use it. Use it. That's right. That's right. Okay, we're done now. We have, Dan 2 defense now. Which gives me an increase in, damage that I can do, I guess. Yes. Cool. That fixes part of the problem. Alright. And I'll get Dan 3 defense eventually. Have I not done the... I guess I could do counterattack Dan real quick while I'm at it. Just because I'm here. There's no harm in doing so. I should probably do the assault slash Dan, actually. I only have to pass the test once for that. Oh, do I not have any... Oh, no, it's just 2 tests per day, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I should have some tickets that can fix that. Here somewhere. Do I? I gotta get rid of these. Onto the floor you go. Onto the floor you go. Onto the floor you go. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Well, onto the floor you go now. Move this out of here because it can go in the pile. Ooh! Okay, there's nothing in there for now. It's also not there. So, go ahead and close that. Let's see here. Do I have those tickets or have I already used them? I have a feeling I've probably already used them, to be honest. Which is fine. Echo Stone and the Cis potions are nice. I did get my flower basket back at some point. I wonder when I got that back. Okay, let's see here. It seems I do not have my, tickets anymore, and that's fine. Oh shit, these expire in like 11 days. I need to do something about that. I need to do something with that, actually. I guess I'll just start running Albi Advanced Hard Mode again at some point. They have many things I must do. My husband wants me to start playing a specific game, to be honest. Alright, take me to the direction. Take me to the NPC, so that I don't have to go slow. I do like that they've added autopathing, to be honest. Even though I know where everything is. I think it's a wonderful feature. Also, enemies don't have piercing on me anymore. I need to finish enchanting my equipment, but that's beside the point. I do have amnesia on everything, though, so that's good.
안녕하세요, 밀레시아님.
Hello, Andres.
무슨 일로 찾아오셨습니까? 아, 용병단이요. 지금은 성 외곽 어디쯤 머무르 혹여 난장을 피울까 싶어 당장 친이 되는 엘프와 자이언트 원정대의 힘까지 빌려 제대로 용병단 동태를 살피지 못하고 있습니다. 밀레시아님, 용병단을 방문했을 때 용병들이란 되게 호전적인 성격이라 아마 밀레시아님이 먼저 싸우기 시작. 우선 용병단이 3곳이나 와 있다고 하니 하나씩만.
I see. We have to go and say hello to the mercenaries. Take me in a direction, game. Take me in a direction. Show me to the mercenary camps. I wonder if, once we get to Unreal, if the game will just know how to fly at that point. Oh boy! We got elves, we got giants, and we got humans.
무슨 일?
Oh, you're not faceless.
설명이 더 나를 하다못해 나와 비교할 수는 이 토킬의 용병 아직도
I see.
우리의 강
Yeah, we can duel. Fight me. I'll fight you.
어서 오게나. 나는 이 용병단을 이끄는 단장 그웨이르빌일세.
I see.
용병 입단에 관심이 있다면 우리 용병단은 아주 거칠지. 자네는 척부.
Squareful.
자, 그럼 마침 이탈자가 생겨 일손이 걱정은 말게. 시험이라 해도 별거 없으니만. 그러면 바로 입단 시험을 보겠나?
I came for something else.
밀레시안이 용병이 데리고 찾아오는 건 드물. 그래, 무슨 일인지
sorry,
나한테
I'm
고용.
not a sellsword.
에린에서 가장 큰 물론 탐탁지 않. 자네가 결국
Not for you guys anyway. I can be bought, just not with anything NPCs are gonna offer me.
우리 용병단에 있는 자들은 그대가 원하는 용병이 이제 그럼 무슨 일로 나를. 그럼요. 고용 비용은 별도로 발생하는 거 잘 아시죠? 다른 용병단에 비해 저렴한 가격으로 잘해줄 테니.
What is the cost?
어머머? 그걸 하는 업무가 뭔지 고려해서 기본 수당을 매기고요. 위험 수당이나 안전 보증도. 용병을 쓸 때는 원래 이런 비용이 다 포함되는 법이라고요. 어때요? 우리 저기 지금 당장 계약한다면 마대주 용병단 첫 이용 기념 할인에.
Goodness me. Alright.
큰일입니다. 처음 보는 몬스터들이 잔뜩 이대로면 위험합니다.
We gotta kill the monsters.
큰일이에요. 수많은 몬스터라고요.
Oh. Oh, worm. It's a fish.
마침 잘 됐군. 우리 용병단의 강함을 보여줄 기회야.
이 정도 번거로움은 감내하지.
So are you an elf?
어차피 실력자는 정해져
I
있으니까.
can't see your ears.
자, 다들 건수 따낼 준비됐죠? 좋은 모습을 보여주는 거예요.
What dagger is that? Not the mercenaries, they're already dead! No! And so wipe! Alright, it's a fish. Wow, these things are just on par with me. Where's that dead mercenary? Oh, you're over here? You're... Ah, god damn it! Where is it?
몬스터가 이렇게 강해도 되는 건가? 실전 경험은 부족하지 않...
분명
Using a crystal
그
lightning
녀석은-
wand?
상당히 어렵네요. 다들
Oh my god, their weapons are just so bad. Alright. Yeah, that was a friend who needed advice.
아까
But,
분명 처음 본
I'll deal with that
분명히
after
저렇게
stream.
생긴...
Oh god, they're just loading more skills. Alright, where are they? Where are the rest of them? Show me the rest of the monsters.
우리보다 강한 적들이 있을 줄이야. 강자는 후퇴할 줄도 아는 법이다.
Alright, and that's dealt with. Bash does give me a little bit of a gap closer. I do like that a lot, actually. It's close range charge. I do need to get Dan 1 charge, or Dan 3 charge at some point.
이런 강적은 처음이군. 더 귀찮아지기 전에 후.
I can kill these things easy. And the problem is there aren't enough of me. There are lots of Milesians, though, I will say. There's enough of us that it would probably not be a problem.
역시 다들 이 정도 보수도 아직 안 받았는데 몸 다칠 생각은 말아요.
Swing my axe. Can I get in touch with the mercenary corps that, like, doesn't suck? Already? I know where they're operating out of because of spoilers.
역시 난 절대 거짓말을 안.
You should keep training.
내 살면서 그런데 자네가 용병을 예, 얼마 전까지 그중 한 명이 그 몬스터 중 작은
bird
용병단을
cage.
나간
I
모두
see.
실력이 제법 괜찮은 자들이었는데 아쉽게 되었지. 이들이 정식 용병단은 아니지만 자네의 우선 덤밭 아이네라는 그럼 우리는
I see. I guess we're going to a place. The mercenaries are just gone now. Oh my god, hi Rat. Sorry I didn't acknowledge you immediately. I have like 8 windows open on my monitors that are not my main screen right now. Hee ho, hee ho. Mhm. Alright,
아, 네. 제가 아는 한 답변해 드리겠습니다.
tell me the
아이네요?
character I'm looking for.
많은 분이 지나간다고 제가 아는 한 답변해 드리겠습니다.
Mercenaries.
용병이라 하면 드문드문 보이긴 하지만 그래도 던전으로 가시는 걸 제가 아는 한 답변 어라,
Tell me about this
사람을
rock.
찾으려고 오신 거 아닌가요? 에일리의 왕성의 지원으로 마치 돌이 자기 정체를 실은
What does this
플라브론을
rock
통해
do?
이곳저곳에 물자를 옮기는 연구를 계속해봤는데
It's just been
뜻대로
here for
움직여
a
울라
while.
대륙의 한정에서는 교역을 대신할 문게이트를 이기 연구 플라브론 연구는 막막하고 에휴 왜 밀레시아님은 지나간 흔적만 보고 누가 지나갔는지 찾아내고 이 덤바튼 외곽을 쭉
오케이.
따라서 가시다 저 도움이 되셨다면 아무튼 금방
Okay, I don't care. Alright, take me to the place. Alright, I really don't care about that researcher because he's always giving me trouble. I talk to him because I want to do something. Free money! This is Mabinogi. This is Mabinogi. It's an MMO that I've been playing for a very long time. It's a fun game. Have a good splash. Enjoying myself. But yeah, this is Mabinogi. It is an MMO. It has been around for a very long time. And, you do stuff like this in it. Give me just a second here. Where is it? Yeah, sure. This one. Wait, no. No, this one will do better. This one will do better. To show off what I want to show off. Yeah, my inventory's a maze, actually. I got lost in it once. I fell in. But yeah, game has a story. Game has a very long story. Doing it unlocks content like Final Fantasy XIV, but it's a lot less of a slog than Final Fantasy XIV to unlock content. So yeah, game is fun. But unfortunately it comes with the curse of KMMO. So drop rates are shit. Fuck! hoping to hit a 5 combo there and actually get my, the Lovecraftian inventory UI game. Hi, Donkey. Yes. I happen to have Dearly Beloved as a scroll for my music. Yeah. It's not simple and clean, but it is Dearly Beloved. And I just happen to have it on hand. I am not exactly the smartest when it comes to the coding language they use for music, because the coding language is a MML, but you can use MIDIs for this stuff. And, it's fun, really. There is a period... I did it! Anyway, there is a period where they give out free membership. This is not a subscription MMO anymore, but it was a subscription MMO back in the day, and membership does still have benefits. They give out free membership during an event called Master Plan, which we are on the eve of right now. I believe it will be either June or July that it will start. And they'll give out, like, 3 months worth of premium service during that. That really makes the game worth playing at the end of the day. Great game, even without premium service, though. Can't recommend it enough. We have a community that really takes care of new players, to be honest. Time for a snack. I'm not eating that apple. Somebody was already chewing on it. Oh! Hey, mysterious waif! Anyway, this game is slated to get a, they are, changing the engine the game is in to Unreal, with, an update that is slated to come out at some point in the next 5 years, probably. I'm hoping it comes out next year, but I doubt it.
뭔가 낯선 내키지 않는데.
I'm looking for someone.
나로서는 당신이 누구를 델가 내 이름 델가예요.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, so you see all these bags? You don't start out with all these bags. I had to put blood, sweat, and tears into getting these bags. And an amount of money.
당신의 행색이 신기하니까.
Your
아이네는 지금
inventory...
나에게 물어서는 알 수 없어요. 각자 다닌 지
Your inventory will not be
오래됐어요.
this big.
그런데
By default.
아이네는 왜요? 최근에 본 아이네는 돌아다니기를 거기 어디예요?
Galliac.
가
How do I fucking...
언덕 무슨 언덕?
Open the fucking map, damn it! Ah. Give me a second. Galliac Hills. Nagi. I will be... Okay, Gyrek.
좀 거기 어디예요? 그래요, 거기.
Okay.
가이르 언덕.
There we go. I will drink.
지금 무작정 가서 찾지 말고 누가 쓰러진 것처럼 꾸며놓고 큰일 그런 거 보면 득달같이 달려올 거예요.
Okay.
맞아. 원하는 결과를 가장 좋은 어쨌든 알아서 해요. 그럼 안녕.
Okay, goodbye, mysterious waif. Strange girl. We've got to go in a direction. Yeah, the world itself is very beautiful, to be honest, for what it is. Like, for an MMO from, like, 2003 that is still getting updates into present day, this game is very pretty. It's got lighting issues occasionally. They'll fix those eventually. Or you can fix them with mods. Nexon doesn't like that, but until this game's in Unreal and actually fixes the issues people have with it graphically, because game does not run as well as it should, to be honest. That's just gonna have to be a compromise, to be honest. But like, you should really only use mods for cosmetic purposes anyway. If you use mods for like actually cheating in a game, I can only condone that if it's a single player experience. Or if it's an offline experience. I can't condone that in games that are like actual MMOs. Like, if you're gonna do it in Pokemon, limit it to like actually only getting your Pokemon type stuff. Why am I dancing? Why are we using the Dance of Death? Why are we using the Dance of Death animation here? And not even the good one. Fuck, I don't even think I have fan dance now that I think about it. Alright, give me just a second here. I gotta... Where's my Dance of Death? Oh! Oh, okay, I do have breakdance. Yeah. I guess it's using my actual Dance of Death animation. I need to get fan dance at some point, to be honest. Breakdance is not particularly what I like. It is fashionable. Oh no, we're leaning down. Why did I deploy my fucking... Oh.
그럼 이번엔 이쪽?
Well, we've got friends now.
그래,
Yeah.
여기까지 마저 둘러보자.
Who's this guy who looks like he could pin me to a wall?
별것 없는 게 최고인데.
아저씨, 벌써부터 걱정할 필요 있어? 그나저나 아무리 찾아봐도 델가는
아유, 또 걱정되게 그 소리를.
Anyway, Mabanogi's plot is
미안,
basically, you show up in the world one day. You have been isekai'd. You miss your cell phone. You are now caught up in the plots of multiple deities of high enough ranking that they could kill you on the spot by looking at you if they felt like it. You then spend the next 3 major story quests, fixing that problem. And then slowly ascend to godhood. One step at a time.
데클룬,
뭐가 있나?
뭔가 기척이 느껴지는데?
잠깐, 뭔가 있다.
This cutscene's fucked up because my dog is sitting there.
접근할까?
가보자.
이게 뭐...
쓰러진 사람.
그거 말고 이 이것도 이상현상의 일종 아닐까?
That's not even the right puppet.
아니네. 일단 사람을.
Oh goodness.
사람?
Yeah, fall over, damn it.
이거 장난이야.
대단한 우리가 대적할 수 후퇴하긴 늦었다.
데클룬, 조심!
Did I just use lullaby? Oh my god. I just used lullaby. That's so funny. Okay, so before this, the main quest was not the best about implementing this kind of stuff. I gotta kill this bear real quick. It's gonna aggro me. Bears don't know any better. So before this, this is probably the best written main story so far. They didn't really implement the fact that you're kind of an everyman very well before this generation. Like they were getting better about it.
아, 뭐야.
But the fact that I pulled out puppets and used lullaby in the same cutscene, this generation was made for me specifically. These are things my character would do. This is a role-playing game.
싸우다가
It's
우리를 재웠던 거예요?
marketed as a
뭐 하는
fantasy
분이세요?
life MMORPG, and like, eventually you get a
데클룬,
feeling
빨리
of
일어나.
평소처럼 태평하게 잘 때가 아니야.
Knowing what your character would and wouldn't do.
안 그래도 나이 탓인지 아침에 일어나는 게 예전 같지 않은데.
Sir, if you keep laying there, I'm gonna mount you.
잠시 방심했네. 이런 젠장.
I'm gonna use you like a fucking horse.
넌 누구냐? 다시 공격하기 전에 정체를
Use me
밝혀.
like a fucking saddle. Hi. That's fun. Let's fight again.
아니, 이 양반이 난 누가 다치는 건 질색이야. 특히 아이네는 지금 더 싸웠다간 다
이거 내 걱정 아니라 욕 맞지?
She's cute, by the way. I like your design. You better not be evil. We have a history with redhead
아무튼
dumbasses.
공격적인 태도는 미안하네. 우리를 찾으러 왔다고? 그러면
That was fun.
확실하군. 우리의 시선을 끌려고 사람처럼 보이는 걸 만들어뒀네. 이렇게 공들여서 현장을 꾸밀 정도라면
데클룬, 있잖아. 우리를 왜 찾았는지 어쩌면 깜짝 놀라.
Yeah, sure, I've got potions. You can have them if you want. You can have my full recovery potions.
완전히 예상 바뀐 걸?
우선 그래, 밀레시아님.
Yeah, hi, my character's
일단은
name is
찾아줘서
Ricari.
고맙습니다. 제 이름은
He's a bit of an
아이네고
eccentric.
그웨이르빌 용병단 소속이었어요.
He lives in a forest. He has a very nice house.
밀레시아님이 말씀하셨던 게 맞아요. 용병 의뢰를 하다가 뭔가 이상한 일이 벌어지고 있다는 걸 알게 됐고 뜻이 맞는 동료들과 부족하지만 조사를 계속해보고 있어요. 이쪽은 제 동료 중 한 명인 데클룬.
Declan.
안녕.
용병으로 고용하려고 우리를 찾은 거라면 그래도 일단은
I would like to hire all of
잠깐만.
you, actually.
깊은 대화를 나누기.
Okay, so like, we're gonna take an aside here real quick. So this is my personal little space. They give you a housing area of sorts. It's not really like a good housing area. This game's housing system is like 3/4 baked. I could pay to get in there, but I'm not spending 500k right now for that. I don't even have 500k right now. To be honest, I'd have to do a couple things, or my stuff would have to sell, to be honest. But like, there's furniture in there. I assure you, there's furniture in there. But yeah, I grow a bunch of herbs here. And I might end up planting more, to be honest. Okay, 6. No, the housing market of this MMO is no longer fucked. It used to be. But then they changed how it worked entirely, and we have personal housing now. There are housing districts, but there's functionally no point to owning a house in a housing district anymore. There's no point to owning a house in a housing district anymore. Because they changed how the system worked. Originally, owning a house in the housing districts was how you sold stuff. However, the auction house exists now. Buy my shit. Anyway, the auction house exists now, so the housing system, the original housing system, kinda just fell off. It's no longer serves a purpose. As the housing system here, this house here, is so much more robust. This house is so much more robust. They made actual furniture that you can put in houses, and you can put it in these houses. You can also put it in these homesteads sometimes. But like, basically you've got lawn furniture and you've got furniture you can put in your houses. I have a lot of lawn furniture. I didn't sit in the right spot. Look at this cool ass phoenix. A cool ass phoenix. You can get this as a chair. You can get this as an actual chair to sit down anywhere in the game that it'll let you. Also, I've got a statue of Himmel the Hero here. What do you think of my statue of Himmel the Hero, guys? It's nice, right? Anyway, my actual magic staff is also... No arguments, Zoltrak. And I also have free run staff. And a bunch of stuff from the free run event, like, over a year ago. We got the Himmel statue. These flowers right here. These flowers right here are actually a chair. If I'd realized these were a chair during the event, I would have bought a fuckload of them, to be honest. That is what I would have used the rest of my event currency on, to be completely honest. And I should have. I don't remember what I used it on. But I have all the dolls. I have all the dolls from the Freeman event. The bobblehead dolls that you put up in your homestead. Including Aura, who's just over here. She's just over there. I put her over there. So that she's not in the way. I've got a production area right here. That I'm very proud of. I need to finish it at some point, but like it's like 90% done. We've got a fishing area over there. Don't worry about that well. Yeah, my saber doll's over there too, actually, for the Fate's Day Night event. We had a Fate's Day Night Heaven's Feel event over a decade ago now, it feels, but it may have been less than a decade ago. Now that I think about it. Whenever Unlimited Blade Works was, like, actually popular, we got that event. But we have a lot of things. We have a lot of nice things. I've been playing this game for... Oh my god. I think I've been playing this game for like 18 years. Oh, yeah. I've been playing this game since 2008. No, actually, I've been playing this game since 2007. I think. I think I picked this game up in like December 2007. Or before that. Like, I picked this game up during Generation 3, I think. It might have been during G2, but I think I'm a Generation... I have second anniversary Militian, so I started playing during year 2. I started playing during year 2. I don't have the closed beta title, but like, I've been playing this game a very long time. I've been playing this game for a very long time. I think the 20th anniversary is next year. I think the 20th anniversary of the American version of the game.
중요한
is next
얘기를
year.
하는데 내가 더 중요하게 할 말이 있어. 자다 깨서 그런지 다리 아프다.
데클룬, 가끔 웃기려는 욕심 있는데 재미는 별로 없을 때 뭐 어쨌건 용병들 사는 곳이라
의자 깊게 대화할 거면
We can
편한
use
곳에서 대충
chairs. We can sit in chairs. Sure, I'll join you.
잘 생각해.
제가 안내할게요.
Okay, my character's not a kid, first of all. My character is physically... My character is 23 years old right now. My character is definitely an adult. Alright, I need to go use the bathroom, everyone, so I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. The game has taken me to where I need to go. I hope everyone's enjoyed the cute 30 something.
왔어. 금방 찾아왔네.
30
이쪽이 우리
something
임시
man
본거지야.
here.
여기에 정착한 지 얼마 안 됐지만 다른 사람들 다니기에 불편한 게 마음에 쓰이긴 하는데 오래 머무를 생각은 아니니. 아까 전까지 신명나게 졸아버린 판에 그냥 가는 김에 먼저 가서 괜한 몬스터들이나
I
좀
took the moon
치워드려.
gate to get
그렇군.
here.
아무튼 안에 소개할 사람도 있는데 뭐 금방 저기 아이네 온다.
Okay. Well, what's up? What's up, girly? I took the moon gate. I have a dog that I ride.
자, 어서 오세요. 우리의 소중한 보금자리에.
발 조심하고 잘 들어와.
Okay. Nice bed.
왜 이렇게 늦게 와?
Did I run into
Huh?
you in Dunbarton?
왜? 그 누구더라?
I ran into this man in
밀레시안.
Dunbarton.
밀레시안 씨랑 너네가 같이 와?
Yeah, we did not
셰프라,
have a
너
polite
밀레시안님을
exchange in
알아?
Dunbarton. I kind of told you to
밀레시안?
fuck off.
셰프라는 또 어떻게 알아?
아니, 지금 가장 당황스러운 건 나야. 알아?
I was kind of like, leave me alone in Dunbarton.
이걸 뭐 다시 안 볼 줄 알고 멋지게 작별했는데 다시 만나니 당황스럽네요. 자, 밀레시안 씨가 무슨 일로 여기까지 온 건지 설명해 볼 사람.
셰프라, 우리 손 밀레시아님 이미 아는 사이 같긴.
Yes, hello. So, how do you guys look around all this?
그런데 셰프라,
모르는 너희가 이상한 거 아냐? 심부름하는 게 이 일이면서 이런 거물도 몰라서야. 주변 소식을 꿰고 있어야 일도 많이
I'd say 20
따내지.
years, give or take.
무슨 소리를 하는 거야?
맞다. 그 유명한 밀레시안 있잖아. 왕성이도 자주 들락거리고.
Yeah, it was actually just there.
뭐라더라? 여신을 구해내고?
Yeah, she's kind of an asshole. I have to send a funny. I have to send a funny thing to somebody real quick. Give me a second here. Okay, Discord, are you gonna work with me here?
그림자. 왜 최근에 에린 전체에 있던 난리도 막아냈다던
Yeah,
그 영웅 밀레시안 있잖아.
That's me. I'm the shadow
아이네.
hero.
너 정말 몰라?
대충 어디서 들어본 것 같기도 한데.
What have you guys been doing that you are removed from the events of the game's plot that much?
가장 최근에 다녀왔던 배달 의뢰 있잖아. 그게 이분한테 다녀왔던 거야?
그래서 어디서 받은 의뢰인지 누구한테 가는지도 말 안 해줬구먼. 극비로 할만하다.
이런 분이 우리를 왜 찾아온 건지 더더욱 갈피가 안 잡히는데?
Because I need to hire all of you.
그건 이제부터 나와 밀레시아님이 얘기할 테니 귀 기울여 듣도록.
Yeah, break out the chalkboard. Break out the chalkboard. We have to talk about monsters.
아까 대강 우리 목표가 같은 걸 확인하긴 했죠. 요새 나타나는 이상한 몬스터를 확인하고 계셨다고.
대충 때려 맞춰 보자면 이게 또 에린의 심각한 위기라서 추적해보고 있었다.
Yeah, I'm
뭐
sorry.
이런 게
The
아니겠어?
Eldritch beasts are coming in from beyond the veil. We have to kill them. Yeah. So, in the previous, in the previous, story quest, we are in the 26th story quest right now. Technically, I think the 27th one is actually out, but, I haven't done it. We are in the 26th major story quest. In the 25th major story quest, they tried to end the world. Like, actively just put an end to the world. By summoning a god. And you want to know what happened when they succeeded in summoning that god? They dropped a fucking space narwhal on me. And then they said, you know, I don't want to end the world. Kill the space narwhal, and we'll call it good. And that's what happened. But the actual complicated thing there is, the space narwhal was not actually something that they dropped on us. The space narwhal was going to show up regardless, and the god was like, hey, if you can't kill this space narwhal, the world's going to end. And the cult that wanted to end the world didn't actually manage to do anything of the sort, because we stopped them every bit along the way. And them summoning the god was attempting to do one last fuck you, and then the god just turned out to not be evil. But they very much were like, you need to kill this thing or you will die. Because worse things are coming. And the worst things are leaking into reality now.
그렇군요. 일단 우리보다는 제가 무슨 목적을 어떻게 가졌는지 알려줄게요.
I'll be more than happy to have you.
얼마 전 처음으로 호위 의뢰에 투입되었어요. 조금 특이하게 생긴 몬스터로부터 의뢰인을 지키는 평범한 의뢰 같았지만 저는 이상하리만치 불안하더라고요.
We have a Discord server. They summoned a god. It wasn't evil, and proceeded to drop the actual final boss of the generation on us.
근래 흉흉한 일이 많았던 만큼 누구라도 돕고 싶은 마음에 용병이 되었던 거고, 이게 바로 그 도움이 필요한 문제라는 직감이 와서 바로 행동했죠.
And that fight, at the time, really, really, really sucked. Because we did not have the Arcana system yet. So, damage was not quite tuned to be obscene as it is now. Damage is like obscene now, and it was less obscene then.
단장이랑 문제가 있던 것도 아닌데 제 발로 나온 건 참 신기해. 나는 또 잘려서
자랑이다.
These guys are just bantering.
에이, 분위기 흐리지 말아봐. 어쨌든 그래서 친한 사람들을 데리고 나온 거고요.
Yeah. She just
지금은
wants to make a
이것저것
difference.
조사를 계속하고 주변을 순찰하고 있어요. 의뢰는 생활비를 충당할 정도로만 간단한 것만 받고 있죠.
They fight monsters.
그 역할을 주로 맡던 게 셰프라고. 그래서 그 의뢰 중에 밀레시아님과 셰프라가 아는 사이가 되었네요.
They help people.
우린 이 정도랍니다. 별로
Yeah.
저는 에린에 사는 솔직히 별로
Yes,
그래서
yes.
밀레시아님과 제 뜻이 같다면 용병일이 아니어도 보수가 없어도
아이네가 저렇게 말할 줄 알았다. 왠지 평소보다 눈이 반짝거리는 것 같더라니. 본인이 하고 싶다니까 난 찬성이지만.
어차피 너희들 난 원래 재워주는
정말?
This man just needs a
다들
nap.
고마워. 내가 사랑하는 거 알지?
This man needs a nap.
사실 밀레시아님이 우리를 찾아왔다는 거에 감동했잖아. 그러고 보니
But
우리가 가이레흐 언덕에 있을 줄 어떻게 하셨대요?
so to
참
recap,
신기하네.
and I'm gonna start from the beginning. We were summoned to this world to do fuck whatever. We got caught up in a plot to rescue a goddess that was trapped. But it turns out that was also a trap in the first place. We escaped with our lives, of course, but a number of people died saving us. So we decided to become a paladin. That goes about as well over as you think it does, but we do become a paladin at the end of the day. And you gain access to a transformation skill. This is a transformation skill. But that's not important right now. Unfortunately, during the process of that, we gain the ire of one red-headed dumbass who will proceed to be a thorn in the story's side for the rest of his life. More on that later. Anyway, Sir Thorn in our side becomes a major antagonist for the next quest after that, where you have to kill a dragon. But it's not just any dragon. It's a stone dragon that appears out of nowhere with no real foreshadowing. It just sort of gets dropped on you as the final boss of the third main story quest. Now, there isn't really a fourth main story quest, because the fourth main story is literally just the second continent releasing. The fifth main story quest was folded into the second main story quest, as was the sixth main story quest, folded into the second story quest. The seventh main story quest is so much of a nothing burger that you can literally just skip it for free. You have to pay money to skip certain other generations, but you can skip Generation 7 for free. It is that much of a nothing burger. There are no rewards outside of, like, the rewards that got stapled to it afterward. There are no actual rewards for doing this quest. The only reward is lore. And the worst part is, it's a pain in the ass to get into. Like, physically, accessing it is the most annoying part of actually doing the quest. Anyway, Generation 8's where the actual story starts, because dragons are trying to cause problems, and you proceed to spank the red dragon that is causing the most problems out of existence. He gets back up later, but you spank him hard enough that he stops causing problems. And then the gold dragon hatches and goes, yeah, you're my favorite human. So now you have a gold dragon familiar of sorts. Can't do anything with it, though, because it's not a pet. But you have the big good of the story behind you. His name is Adniel. He will be important later. Sir Redheaded Dumbass has been lost at sea for a little while now. Because he decides to go on a vacation after you knock him off his high horse during the third main story quest. He gets lost at sea for like 10 years. So anyway, in the meantime, you make your way back to the first continent. And alchemy is now all the rage. And alchemy is literally just you're doing science magic. I could show it off if I wanted to, but it's basically you get 4 elemental types, and you get ammo system. Anyway, you have 4 crystals, and you use them for a number of combinations to do damage. It's magic. It's magic using crystals. It's prepared magic in a can. Doesn't do magic damage. It does alchemy damage. It's good. It's good, but like it was a trap for a very long time. It's no longer a trap. Anyway, alchemy is now all the rage, and there is an alternate dimension made of darkness and stuff that you have to go into and solve a bunch of problems. You end up fighting what is effectively a sword spirit turned into a demon. And you kill the shit out of it. Adniel's there. If they ever buff the encounter, maybe it'll be important. But, because you did G8, you gain access to, at this point, a horn that you can use to grief your party members. It summons Adniel to drop meteors. It used to be strong enough to kill your entire party. Now it does once. It was nice. It was worth doing Generation 8 for, back when it could do damage to things. But it no longer really is of any use at all, unfortunately. But it was really nice until content power crept it. I hope that they will rebalance it eventually. Anyway, on to the 10th main story quest. There is a goddess that you've not met yet, and she has decided that she has had enough time being irrelevant to the story. So she pops up and decides, I'm the antagonist now. So you slap the shit. Well, you don't slap the shit out of her. You proceed with a humiliation ritual to make this goddess not the antagonist anymore, and then you kill her son and eat his corpse for power. Technically, it doesn't really work that way. There isn't any cannibalism involved. So just sort of, I slurped his corpse up, and it gave me wings of light. Obviously, she's not too happy about this. So, in the next generation, she is once again irrelevant, despite trying so hard to be the main antagonist. Because a lich prince from a previous empire that was occupying the first continent decides, I'm relevant now? And you have to beat the shit out of him. And then the final boss turns into alchemical Hydra instead. After you beat the shit out of him, you have to fight an alchemical Hydra called the Ouroboros. And then later, you learn how to summon it for attacks, actually. Anyway, you get a cool sword as your reward for beating up the Hydra. It's called Brainiac. It's basically Excalibur. And from there, Nuada himself decides to crawl out of being dead. Also, the goddess you saved in Generation 1's like, yeah, we need to go beat up my husbands. Divorce proceedings aren't going as well as I thought they were gonna go. So you go and beat up her husband after he slaps the goddess that wanted to be relevant out of relevance completely. He just goes he just goes and pimp slaps her out of the plot, basically. And so you make it to the city of the gods to confront Nuada, and the antagonist from Generation 1 has been hiding in your shadow since Generation 11. He's been hiding in your shadow, and this is of zero consequence to anyone, but like he reconstitutes after you slap the shit out of Nuada. Let me get my water real quick. And I guess helps Nuada's wife tie his tie him up to a tree by his toes. And that's just his life now. He's tied up to a tree by his toes. Anyway, after this, the goddess you saved in the first main story quest decides, I'm evil now. That goes about as well as you expect. You don't really get a chance to stop her so much as she gives up. After 4 main story quests of you doing basically nothing, she gives up. I guess you do a couple things, but like she gives up. You get rid of the thing that was making her decide that she wanted to be evil in the first place. And she's just like, you get to live another day. Anyway, we're now at G17. Because the Chapter 4, Generations 13 through 16 are a filler arc. We're now at G17, also known as the story chapter that nearly killed the fucking game. This game, this entire story quest is a fever dream. The first half of the story quest isn't even featured in the G17 thing. And if you didn't know that it was part of G17, you're missing key backstory to the generation. So what happens is, we run into this shaman on the second continent named Shamala one day. Now, she's minding her own fucking business, being a peacekeeper for the village where you do G7 and stuff. Like, where you start G7. She's minding her own fucking business, being the peacekeeper for this town. And you roll up, and suddenly demons start popping up. And she's like, bruh, You're sick. Why are you sick? Stop turning into a demon. And you're like, oh, okay. But unfortunately, you don't get better immediately, and you proceed to spread an epidemic of turning into demons to other militians for a little bit. Like it's fucking COVID. In 2016. And yeah, things just sort of go from there. A lot of character assassination happens, but don't worry. This is all kind of a fever episode for you. So none of what actually happens was what actually happened. The generation itself happened, but the dialogue is irrelevant. It ends up in you slapping Morgan's other sister, who is Miss I'm not relevant to the plot. Because if she became relevant to the plot, we would be able to slurp her divinity too, and actually ascend to godhood. Because we slurped 2 out of 3 of the Bubkatha divinities. And if we slurp the 3rd one, we just ascend to godhood. And she was like, yeah, nope, fuck that, and left. So, yeah. That's about all for that. The redhead decides to come back and cause problems. Anyway, now we're on to G18, also known as part 2 of the story quest that nearly killed the fucking game. So there is this group of crime-fighting people that have been lurking in the shadows. If you know what the Eternals are from Grand Blue Fantasy, they're not too far off from that. They're called the Aces. They fight threats to the world. Now, the Aces are currently embroiled in a conflict with the organization from G17 that was causing problems. You help them solve these problems. The redhead kills himself. Moving on, this starts the actual beginning of the current main story quest. In the Divine Knights saga. So you meet your biggest fan in the starting town. He is trying to solve a problem. You get wrapped up in him trying to solve the problem. You gain new superpowers. You solve the problem. You get even more superpowers by solving more problems. You help at least 3 separate people through character development, including the apostle of the highest god in the setting. You get more superpowers. And then we finally hit with where the actual main story's writing decides to exist in stride, the Apocalypse saga. At, I believe, G21? Yeah. Anyway, there's an apocalypse cult. They want to end the world. You get more superpowers. You fight the antagonist from before you got here because he decided he was going to reincarnate into a better body. But they kept his old body in cold storage, and they keep trying to revive it anyway, despite the fact that his brain is now in a human-shaped container. Anyway, from there, you then have to deal with an angry twink, I guess, and a pirate, a ghost pirate captain, and Mananan. You have to deal with the god of the sea at one point. He just gets upset, but you're chill with his axolotls, and he just decides, you know what, fuck it. You're cool with my axolotls. They sort of just showed up here one day, but I'm fond of them. So, you know, we're not fighting anymore. And that's that. And then you finally get to the Apocalypse cult actually trying to end the world. So they kidnap another militian at one point. And they cut her off from the source of your immortality. So basically, she kind of doesn't exist at this point, and they turn her into a vessel of of the 3rd god in the high god hierarchy. Like there's 4 gods in the high god hierarchy. There's one above three others, and like, one of them has been sort of just omnipresent in the narrative because they are the source of holy water. But one of the other two is that they decide to summon that one of the other two, and they are actually kind of just Satan, but like in the they're supposed to be a challenge to humanity and they love humanity context, and not in the is Lucifer context. So like Satan as in the one who actually has a job to make sure that you don't go to hell.
델가?
Uh and like yeah, you basically deal with Satan. Satan drops a space narwhal on you. And also gives you Excalibur, but like conceptual Excalibur. So now you can hit things twice as hard. But they give you conceptual Excalibur, tell you to go fight a space narwhal, and they're like, "Good luck, bye," and they abscond with the Militian's body. She gets reincarnated, but like they abscond with her body, and all's well that ends well for a couple years, and then this story starts.
잠깐만요.
아니, 무슨 델가도 알아요?
밀레시안, 너 왜 이렇게 아는 사람이 많은 거야?
Can't believe I was like 3 boxes away from finishing this fucking conversation. Whatever.
이거 뭐 밀레시아님, 델가 어떻게
에휴, 이런 얘기까지 처음에 아이네가 용병단을 나올 때 솔직히 다른 용병단의 영적 마음에 안 들었는지 얼마 전
아직 좀 어리기도 하고 안 본 지 좀 되니 걱정돼요. 밀레시아님이 봤을 그렇다면 다행이긴.
다 각자 알아서 사는 거지.
Game has
그렇게
a very
걱정해서 뭔
wild story
쓸모라도
though.
있나? 걔가 아는 건 많아서 편했는데 눈썰미도 좋고 마법 능력도 괜찮고.
떠난 사람한테 마음 쓰는 건 내게도 안 좋아, 아이네. 추스르는 법도 배워버렴. 그보다 그럼 이제
그래.
We
조사를
have
먼저
to
하자.
save
맞다.
people.
일이 이렇게 흘러갈 줄은 몰.
Yeah.
아, 이거 괜히 기력 낭비야.
We just did introductions. But yeah, game story is complicated. Not all of it's good. I'm sorry. Money.
자, 우선 예전부터 모아온 자료가 밀레시아님의 눈에 가장 저희는
This game's actually built in a cutscene simulator engine, by the way. So it's basically, what if they turned Miku Miku Dance into... What if they turned Miku Miku Dance into an MMO? Have I not read this yet? Wow. I can't drop it. Do the thing. I'm not gonna read any of these books. There's no fucking point. I've already read this book.
밀레 고르신 책은 저도 한번 확인해봐.
Huh? Okay, what is the butterfly? Why are you making noise, buddy?
저거 우리끼린 그냥 이상한 신수끼리는 서로 이끌리는 속성이 있는 것 같더군. 전투 상황에서 한 놈을 물리쳤는데 곧 다른 놈이 나타나는 경우도 적지 않았어. 이 작은 신수가 무언가 요동칠 때는 다른 신수가
모두 한데 모여서 우리와 싸우기만 그런데
우리가 아직 모르는 다른 요인 몬스터 아니 신수를 여태껏 항상 델가
걔가 떠난 후로 그러면
자기가 양떼를 몰듯 직접 신수를 무언가 추적하는 방법이 따로 아니네.
밀레시아님도 확인했듯 순찰일지에서 가장 없어진 델가를 찾느라 혼란스러워서 바리 던전으로 가죠.
하긴
Guess let's go to Bari.
말로만 듣던
밀레시안 단단히 다치는 건 싫으니
I guess we're going to the Bari dungeon lobby now. Walk me there, game. I really wish I could tell it to not take moon gates. Be able to show off more of the game that way. Well, we're here now.
어이, 이거 받아. 이 통행증을 사용하면 바리 던전 젊을 때는 돈이 없고 아무튼 어?
본인에게 직접 들으세요.
자, 통행증도 있겠다.
Yes, let's go. Oh wow, advanced? That's a little refreshing. Where's the path? Take me through Bari Advanced. Let's go. Oh wow, I have NPC following me? Cool. Let's go. Wait, what do you guys have there? What weapons do you guys have there? Wow, War Sword, a CRB, a Targe Shield. Why do you have a Targe Shield, of all things? Wow, Chanton. Wow, they're just not taking damage. I do more damage than all of these guys combined. Oh, I see. The dolls are still zipping. That's fun. Okay, that's fine. They have teleported. I'm gonna have to clean up my inventory when I'm done here. And I, of course, have this thing that lets me, see which, puzzle solution is the correct one to hit. That was something they added a very long time ago. And onward we go. I would very much like it if my HP was restored here. From, like, doing shit. I have an axe ego for a reason. Give me my HP back. Do I really need to use the Axe Awakening? Just, get what I want from that? Whatever. Well, that happened.
밀레시안 씨, 일단 제가 한 마리 제가 옮길 테니까 여기 여신의 날개. 이거 없이 운 좋게 신수를.
This man is smart. This man likes to use Wings of the Goddess. Alright, let's unsummon these. Then I can dump these on the ground. It's not like I'm gonna use any of this, and I can buy it all at a store anyway. Alright, what's the deal with the defeated divine beast here?
아,
역시 밀레시아님은
그 신수의
Hello, butterfly.
젊은이들
커졌어.
이거 아니 어쩌면 원래부터
평소에 이것들을 쓰러뜨릴 때 서로 다른 지역에서 온 게 영향.
Oh boy.
밀레시안 씨, 왜 신수라고 부르는? 뭔가 이 몬스터에
The
관해 아는 게
knuckle
많아
thingy.
보이는데.
Ah, God, the fucking narwhal.
이미 이거랑 비슷한 거랑 싸워본 적 있더라. 듣기로는 밀레시안 씨의 행적이 아주 화려했으니까 그 과정에서
I do have
영향을
scars
받은 게 없지
still.
않겠죠.
그래 거기까진 알겠어.
They're
그런데
just, I'm not wearing them right
운명이
now.
대체 뭔데? 그냥 운명이라고 하면 다야? 신이 나타났다. 포르가 어쨌다. 이런 것도 아니니까 어떻게 해결해야 할? 무슨 자연재해처럼 사람들이 이러다 모조리 죽기라도 하면 그것도 운명이라 하고 넘길 거냐고.
Oh God, he's mad.
흥분해서 미안하다.
Well, we've got our dumbass redhead back.
젊을 때 버릇이 금방 진정할 테니 다시 이야기하자고.
I'm glad you don't know Ruairi. I'm glad Ruairi's not somebody that's involved in the story anymore on account of being dead.
진정은 좀
그래.
알면 됐네.
셰프라, 갑자기 열심히네.
시작해놓고 어영부영 진척 없는 게 답답하잖아. 좀 조사다운 걸 해보자고.
자신만만해.
정보통을 구하려면
이번엔
분명 이렇게 거대한
I'm
사건이라면
gonna try and
배후에
make this
누군가
a
없을 리 없겠지.
regular everyday thing from now
밀레시아님.
on.
셰프라한테서 밀레시아님의
little bit of this at
활약상을
a
조금
time.
들었는데요. 밀레시아님을
Until I'm
여태껏
caught
도와주신 분 중에서 우리가 지혜를 구할 분들이 있을까요?
맞아. 아주 작은 힌트만 있으면 가서 물어보는 건 식은 죽 먹기지. 뭔가 아는 게 있거나 조사를 진행하는 사람들을 어디로 가면 만날 수 있을까?
People that research gods, Wrath Royal Castle. There should
그래.
be some people there.
왕성에서는
그리고
왠지 저도 이리아의
Why would
네,
we go
그래요.
to Core? Shamala? Oh God.
좋아요. 그러면 방금 얘기한 곳은 저희가 분담해서
Oh God, I have to go
좋아.
visit Talvish. Alright.
네가 소개서 같은 걸 써줬으면 하는데 너야 인연이 깊고 신뢰가 쌓인 사이지만 그쪽 입장에서 우리는 초면이잖아. 편하게 대화하려면
Yeah,
가능하면
sure.
네가 하고 싶은 대로 적당.
Yeah, sure.
참 친절하시군. 아니 이유 있는 영웅 전설이라. 어쨌든 어차피 다들
셰프라, 너무 부담가.
Okay, where's the quill pen? Do I have an item in my inventory? I do. What's up? We are whimsical.
오, 밀레시아님 감사합니다. 이건 저희 그래 꽃이라도 밀레시아
아유, 아이네. 자, 아저씨가
에?
You wanna go all the
굳이-
way to area?
아저씨는 격식을 차리기에 너무 좀이 쑤셔서 말이야. 그냥 내가 먼데 갈 테니 빼앗고 싶은 사람.
그럼 아이네.
나야 상관없는데.
난 신 안 믿어서 성당 들어가면
The Lord
천벌받아.
will set me in fire if I step foot in a
에?
church.
말도 안 돼. 그런 말도 안 되는 변명이라니.
아무튼 법 분배 끝.
가기 싫으면 그냥
I mean, the
저거
gods
성격.
do exist. Rose from Dellen. All right. All right. So I've been going for like an hour and a half, and I'm just gonna sort of try and make this be a daily thing now. So I'm gonna go, and I'll see everybody tomorrow, hopefully. I'm just gonna go ahead and raid into James. Yep. Alright, I'll see you all when I see you all next. Bye-bye for now.